Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Check out this video. Said it before, said it again. There are no secrets. Everybody in general kind of knows everybody else's business, including the little dirty self-hatred secrets that we have in the BC. Check this out.
Most of the women that I've dated have been black. A lot of them very dark skinned, a lot of them very light skinned. However, when I was dating a light skinned black woman, a pair of two black dudes that was walking by, they looked at her and then looked at me, and one of them said to the other, "What the fuck does she see in him?" I've never experienced any of this kind of negative energy when I date a really dark skinned black woman. Black guys never even look this way. It doesn't matter that I'm dating a really dark skinned black woman. It only becomes some kind of an issue if I'm dating a really light skinned black woman. What I've understood from this, living in predominantly black neighborhoods most of my life, is that black people watching, correct me if I'm wrong or you have a better understanding of this, but this is my observation and my understanding. Black men tend to go for white women, for the snow bunnies. If they can't get themselves a white girl, they'll go for the light-skinned Latina. And if they can't get one of those, then okay, I'll get me a light-skinned black woman. And if they can't get that, the attitude that I've seen is, fuck it, I'll just get me a really dark one at this point. When I see black men tripping because I'm with a light-skinned black woman, I understand, because it's like, do you consider this your woman? Like, why is he taking our black woman? But when I'm with a really dark-skinned black woman, I'm not taking anything from them because they don't want these. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
It comes from self-hate, because the key is to get closer to whiteness. So if you are dark and you can mix red bone, yellow bone, or go get you white girl, go get you Asian girl. They're submissive. They'll listen to you. It's deep. It comes with self-hate. That's why you'll see, like what you're saying, when you're dating a girl that's darker skinned, they're not really tripping because I didn't want her anyway.
Now, the black women want to sit up here. Some of us, a lot of us, I see. I'm starting to think that this is more memories than I realize. Oh, you got some young ones too. There are no secrets. We think we have some secrets that they don't know how we get down. Think again, girlfriend. They do. Everybody knows. That's how you look at them. They start out. Look at the women, especially the most successful black men. Look at the women that they start out with. Look what he has, nothing. Because at the time, he thought he was nothing. He didn't have to offer her nothing. So yeah, they will try to use women, and especially because the self-hatred is so strong. A dark complexion black woman, brown and on down, or you to come up, you'll do for now. Brown and on down will do for now. Ooh, but when you get a little change. That's why on this channel, I want black women to see, if they can offer you anything, and 50-50 ain't 50 nothing. That's a roommate. If they can't offer you anything, don't even entertain them. But yet and still, the mammy biscuits are on a lot of plates. For a black man to get a black woman, it requires two things: black and breathing. Well, you got a man. It is what it is. Look at their lives before they get on, become successful. Don't be surprised you find a dark woman. Look at their lives. You'll see. Then when they get up, I want to be accepted. See, they said money brings out who you are. What time they get a little change, watch them. That's who they've been being. Oh yeah. The problem is black women haven't been seeing. They're not seeing it. And you think it's just a coinkydink. No, it's by design. The self-hatred is strong. That's why they treat you the way they do, get you pregnant, and abandon you and the kids. Heaven forbid you get with one and move him in, a low-budget, light bill Larry kind of dude. Oh, Lord. Heaven forbid. Now ask him to get out. You might face death. Why? You're a resource. That's what you're good for. And the quicker you pick that up, the better off you might be. Your decision making. Everybody knows this, but black people want to still try to cape for 'em, and I'm sorry, looking like some fools. It's like I mentioned before this lady on the channel, and she was the one. I said she's a user, the one about the rent. And hell no, I'm not giving you $1,000 because I know I'll never get the money back. But you got a grown behind man sitting up there. What your man gonna do? Know what he's gonna do? Sitting up there chilling like that. He waiting for another black woman to act. They're like spoiled children. And someone was saying to me, mammy, I'll be respectful, might be a little older. Don't try to come for me. It's not gonna end well for you. It's just not. It's not. Don't try to come for me as some kind of mother figure. It's not gonna end well for you. It's not going to. Oh, that's what black women do. Well, honey, if that's what black women do, I'm not a black woman today. I'm not help take care of no darn man. Because if I help a woman who got a man sitting on his butt all day, this Negro can do something. I've done several businesses. He can do something. I'm not trying to hear it. Sometimes you may look up a business and may not make any money. You keep on going, keep on going. Then you have another one that's pretty much carrying you. You don't stop to keep on going. I've done that. This is hard, but I like to do this. So keep on going, keep on going. Then you look up, might make some sales. No kidding. There are so many things you can do. But why these men don't want to do it? Because they don't have to. All they got to do is find a black woman, brown, dark complexions, a whole lot of us beautiful ones around, and they already know. All they have to do is be a black man and show up. She'll get the hustling. Oh, she'll get the hustling. I just purchased, I like to do estate sales. And I'm not an expert on a lot of things, but I'll just find it out. So for some reason, I decided to go ahead and buy this coin collection. What's the big deal? I said, well, it looks interesting. I'm just going to throw a couple of dollars at it. And I bought them, and they came with this, I had this little cute container, and that's what caught my eye next to it. It was like it was French, it's an antique, and I've seen it before, I thought that's cute. So I see what the coins are. Go through the coins, and I bought these last year. Go through the coins. I think I may have paid maybe $20 for the set. And I said, oh, this some old man probably done had something. Long story short, go through the coins. What do I see? Check some of the coins out. Some of those coins, I've got 5 of them that are selling for I Googled them online, selling for $2,000 plus. So you know what I'm going to do? Your girl going to post them. What's the point? You can do something. They're good at sitting up on the old rusty, crusty butt. Yeah. They're good at that. That what Tyler Perry said. Let me ask you a question. I know he in the hot seat. But that what Tyler Perry said. I wonder where he got that from. I wonder if he made that up. That what he said. Let's be real. That's what's taught in BC. That's the norm for black women. And don't tell me it's not. See, the younger ones, a lot of us are waking up. But let's not act brand new like we didn't know this. I've been seeing Lynn Popularity before we heard about the light bill with Tyler Perry. Where'd it come from? That's his community. Well, because some men, listen, if we're going to really be about it, some men can't even do that. I have seen career women knocking down 6 figures, sitting up there, Lynn Popularity. The Negro can't even pay a light bill. So where does that come from? Part of the culture. I have seen professional women, you look at them and their men, and I know that I've seen 2 of them. The men always dress nice. You would think, by the way those men are dressed, you would think, oh, he's definitely going to a job. They couldn't even pay the light bill. The wife paying everything. They could not even put gas in their own car. The wife is paying for it. Can't even pay the light bill. So Lynn Pocket Larry in this group might be a little plus. Because that's the reality. I've seen a woman and I just smile and just compliment them. Valentine's Day pop up. And, husbands and boyfriends send flowers. My husband was always sending stuff like that, to the job, whatever. I've seen one sit across from me. Valentine's Day. Oh, look what he sent me. She's so happy and excited. Said, oh, those are nice, pretty. But you do know she bought them herself because her husband, he doesn't have a job at all. His job is to take her to work, drop her off, and then pick her up after. That's his job. So if that is his job, he has no income, how you gonna pay the light bill? Can't even do that. Why? They don't have to. It's the BC. They worship the Dusties, home of the BC. Didn't have to. Can't even pay a light bill. The light bill, wait a minute, for the low performers, I guess the light bill is the little push. Try to push them up a little bit. Can you pay this light bill? Good. Next week gonna move you up to a week of groceries. Next week gonna pull you up to some car insurance. But I got a news flash. First of all, you can't push them too far. They're gonna run. Live pocket light bill Larry. Some of them just live pocket Larry. I'm serious. Some of them don't even have to pay a light bill. Let's be real. That's the norm in this community. So this just didn't happen last week. That's been the norm. That has been the norm. That's why right now a lot of these Dusties on the internet, they're mad about Anthony Anderson having to pay that woman because it's a dark complexion black woman. That's what the real deal is. When have you seen these Dusties get upset about a black man paying a white woman or a non-black woman a whole lot of money? That's why a lot of them, I've seen the little videos, they are pissed about Anthony Anderson. Why? Because he had to pay a beautiful chocolate black skinned woman. Dark pretty skin, no splotches. Some people can be of a dark complexion and they don't have she got the beautiful black skin. And that ain't no makeup. They are mad that she got that he has to pay her. That's the real thing. Cause why? That's a dark complexion black woman. If he was paying Brittany Ryder, it wouldn't be a lot of flack. Well, bro, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay us something, man. A lot of them are butthurt because Anthony Anderson gotta pay $20,000 a month plus 20% of any income over $2 million. And typically they say he makes $9 million a year. So girl, you good. A lot of them are butthurt because he has to pay her. Why? A black skinned woman. Why? They despise her. And why would you despise a black skinned woman? You despise because that's you. And think, you have to know these fools are stupid, super stupid. You're trying to get close to whiteness and look at historically how whiteness has treated the group. You a fool. That's why when something happened to him, I really don't care. Something bad happened to one of the top Negroes. I'm not going to say the name. Get your boxes in a bunch. And I was like, and? Okay, and? He died. We all do. Nobody stays forever. I'm supposed to get all upset. The Negro didn't like black women. He didn't like black people. They asked him about a black issue. This Negro act like it doesn't apply to him. I don't care how much money you have. Understand, son, your ass is still black. Remember that. And they want to ask you, you want to act like you don't want to be bothered over some black issue. That's why I love Beyonce. No matter what, she's a black woman. That's what I love about her. She got a foundation now. A foundation now for homeless. So that right there, that concert, shoot, it cost me what, $400? Worth it, baby. Worth it, worth it, worth it. She's a black woman. She may not be perfect. I don't like every single song on the last CD. No, I really didn't. Not every song. Love number 4. Hey, I think I like really 2 on it, but it doesn't matter. So you don't have to like every single thing. You understand what I'm saying? A homeless shelter I think it's called the Nose Rolling Project or something. What are all these Negro men doing? Look at Chris Brown. Remember that for the whatchamacallit? For the black folks in Houston, the concert? This Negro didn't show up. Got the money though. They even called the police and the check been cashed. Everybody gets it. Out of all women, Chris Brown, that Negro, who do you want to think Vanessa Carlton, and she read and ripped him one, go girl. Out of all the black women entertainers, they're always trying to put themselves with whiteness. That's why when stuff happened to them, is that right? Oh, so-and-so dead, and I don't care. I'm not sports oriented. I don't care about the Negro. I don't know his ass. I am not sports oriented. Things happen. I'm supposed to shut up. I mean, seriously. And the wealth is going to a non-black community. So, I mean, what you want me to do? Everybody knows the self-hatred in the group, and especially black men. Oh, especially. Now you see why they can build for other communities. I look at this right here, which I was going to do a separate video, and I still might. I look at Candace on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Candace Dillard. She can sing. And I remember watching that, and you can see on the show, sometimes, she'll sing on the show. The girl can sing. And I remember when she and her husband, Chris, they were going around, I guess, different music producers. Going around to different ones. You would think they would have came to her, wouldn't you? You would have thought. All these black men's in entertainment. And I thought about it. How is it possible, knowing her talent, and she's a beautiful brown-skinned woman, how is it possible that all these Negroes, these black men in music, didn't approach her? But then somebody like J-Lo, girl, she turned the music off and let's see who can sing. Turn the music off, it's just talking. But black men can get behind big booty J-Lo and boom, records and all of that. I thought about it. So why would Candace Dillard not? You would have thought they'd be coming to her. I thought about that. But the Negro was sure coming behind big booty J-Lo. And again, turn the music off and let's hear J-Lo go. Sing, girl. Sing. Turn the music off. Let's hear J-Lo sing. And let's see what we got. I'm not tooting my horn. I can sing better than J-Lo, in my opinion. And I'm not a professional singer. I just sing around the house and on here sometimes. You got high school girls sing better than that. Go to these church choirs. I thought about that. So Candace Dillard, you would have think all of these black men in music would have been running to sign her. Where you at? Where you at? But J-Lo, wow, the Negro to the rescue. Again, turn the music off. Let's see Candace Dillard go. And let's hear J-Lo go. Turn off the music. That's how you can tell right there. I thought about that. So why is that? Why would a black man not produce? You would think they'd be running to her. Hey, let's go ahead and get her signed. That Chris wouldn't have to go to different ones calling around. But look at J-Lo. Who got her started? Black men, sis. I thought about that. It speaks volumes. As talented as Candace Dillard, she can sing, you would think that they'd be running to her to sign. Why? She's a brown-skinned girl. We don't want her. But J-Lo, again, turn the music off and let's hear. You're just going to hear some talking. Jenny from the block. Jenny from the block. Jenny from the block. Again, turn the music off. But they'll work with her and make a star and get the music going. And you will see black or more talent, them Negroes to keep on rolling. Why? I wants to get next to whiteness, get as close as I can. So when I see them breeding out, yes, breed out. Breed your self-hating butt out. They can't do it fast enough for me to get rid of them. Because all they do is bring havoc to the community, the seat of poverty D. That's why they can get a black woman pregnant and just run off their own children. How could you not? I'm an aunt. I have concerns about their portfolio. Hey, I have other things in play. Boom. Next week, I'll be writing some checks. Inflation. Not a big check, but something. Want to make sure they have something. I'm not a mom. I'm an aunt. Want to make sure, hey, it's, maybe they can use a little cash to do something fun, or maybe help, get a little stack going. You see what I'm saying? So I can imagine, what kind of human being are you to put a child here and run off? You're just an animal. Man, I don't blame them for locking them up, for not paying child support. Lock them up. This self-hatred is strong. Black women still don't see it. Everybody doesn't see it, but some black women still make excuses. That's why they do what they do. This video you see says black men prefer light skin. Who didn't know? That's why they can come to a black woman and be Lynn Pockets Larry all day long. And if they paying half, a black woman want to toot her horn like she got something, girl, bye, you got a roommate with benefits. There are no secrets. So the self-hatred is strong in Tyrone. Everybody knows it. Everybody. But you got some black women, they still trying to hold on. Good luck, sis. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And thank you all so much for helping and subscribing to my back channel. I do appreciate about those comments. Thank you so very much. Ladies, self-preservation. Remember, darling, you are very important. You are the CEO. You the CFO, the COO. And when you're in the company, there's an expectation to uplift it. You don't bring up anybody that's subpar. They're going to bring the company stock down. They got to go. So know who you are. You are the darn CEO. And I'm out. Remember that.